This morning I started my warming up and did a fun color test. And I thought maybe it's nice to share this as a video instead of the one I prepared. So here it is, a way of discover great and surprisingly color combinations. The idea is pick a yellow, red and blue tone and mix them to see what color combinations you will get. Don't overthink it, just pick a color and think, this is blue, or this is yellow, or this is similar to red. This summer I discovered a nice combination and today I want to share it with you. I use a color wheel, but you can also use a square or make swatches. You can find a list of materials in the description. I start with some information about color mixing, but you can skip this part if you are already familiar with it. Let's go. There are three primary colors, red, yellow and blue, or cyan, magenta and yellow, like the one in the printer. When you mix them, you will get secondary colors, orange, purple and green. With the primary colors, you can paint all the colors in the world. But when you pick a color from the opposite side of the color wheel, you will tone down or mute the color. And that's how muddy, grey or brownish colors are made. For example, a blue with a bias towards green and a red will give a less vibrant result instead of mixing two colors with a bias pointing towards each other. It's something I learned by practicing over and over and I'm still learning. The exercise from this video is a nice way to discover a new color palette for your next art project. Store them in your sketchbook so you can pick your favorite combination when you are ready to use it. And it's always nice for inspiration or a warming up. So this video is not only for beginners, but for all the people who wants to paint colorful artwork. Use your spray bottle to activate the paint and pick up a brush filled with burnt sienna. I use my holiday outdoor painting set and I love this one. It has 10 sections and you can fill it with your own favorite paint colors. For the next section I will pick up a short amount of intense blue and as you can see the blue is very dominant. It's not my favorite because it's so overwhelming when you use a tiny amount of this blue. So you have to be careful. And now I pick up the yellow ochre and I fill up the whole section. I mix the burnt sienna with the yellow ochre and as you can see this gives a little orange color. Now I mix the burnt sienna and the intense blue and as you can see the intense blue is very dominant because you hardly can see the burnt sienna. So I painted that section over with a bit more burnt sienna. Okay, and now it's time for the fun part. Let's paint some leaves and branches and of course you can pick your own idea for a little landscape or something that's in your room and it is important that you have fun. You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like I love this blue-green color and now I am adding some burnt sienna and then you get a brownish tone. With the colors from this palette I made this floral bouquet as a final piece and I turned it into a menu card for my father's birthday. use this exercise for a warming up, or you can put it in your sketchbook, so when you need a little inspiration, you can take your sketchbook and find some interesting color combinations. Write the colors you use always down on the paper, because when you use them later, you will see that you don't know which color you have used in the first place. So that's really important. Okay, that's it for now. I wish you a lot of fun during your painting session. See you next time. Bye, Jut. All of the times I've been there, times I came through.